Alright, I thought it would be time to start making a video on um, the importance of using blue-green algae. Okay, blue-green algae is algae that is blue and green, and I take two forms of, or actually up to three forms of blue-green algae, but the main one I take is spirulina, and I think that it's really important for everyone to hear about this and possibly add it to their diet if so feels comfortable, because, well, it's just, there's a lot of benefits to it. Now, right off the bat, I'll say that there is a debate over whether there's a B12 content in it, and I'm not sure. But if you just want B12 in your diet, just take a vitamin B12. If it really matters that much, but I'm sure that there is a B12 supplement to it somehow. But taking spirulina, this algae, what it does is it's like a superfood essentially. Okay. That comes in a powder. It's kind of like, I guess, maybe whey protein or soy protein, but it's not protein, and it doesn't come from those sources. So what it does is it just adds a ton of nutrients at once through one source, and it's all vegan. It's an all vegan source, and it really can. I've heard things about how it does. Establishes better brain functions. I've heard they give it, scientists will actually give it to kids with ADHD. Now, I'm not saying that any of this is true necessarily, but what I do know is that I take it every day and I feel better after it. You know, because some people just like to hear, like, well, why would you suggest it? Well, that's why I would suggest it. I do. I take all my blue-green algae, and I really think it does make a difference, because I've been doing it for a while and I've been noticing much better health things. My face is cleared up. I used to have massive acne problem all along my whole face. Ever since I started taking it, all went away. I suggest this to people that don't even really care about the vegetarian diet. This is could be good for them too. You know, if you look up some of the properties to spirulina, it has a lot of different things. It says right here, spirulina is 65% protein. And by the way, when I say spirulina, the other two, Klamath and chlorella, are the other two. In fact, I have some chlorella right here, right next to me. It came in like a tablet form. I take some of these too, and it has a lot of it has some different properties, but essentially the blue-green algae are all used for similar tasks. Now, right here on my cell phone, I have some information. It says from wellnessmama.com. If anyone finds that website to be useless, well, go study it yourselves. Okay. I found it to be okay. Spirulina is 65% protein and amino acids, including the essential fatty acid gamma-linolenic acid. Oh, GLA. I could have just said GLA. Said it at the end. Which has gotten a lot of attention for its anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, so the reason it hasn't sounded like much since I started talking, but you find out new things about these blue-green algae almost every day, or every time you at least talk about it. Especially when taken with other qualities such as omega-3 supplements like fermented cod liver oil, which I do not take because I'm vegetarian. It contains all essential amino acids. Okay, cool fact right there. And I think that has to do with my face and stuff. When I was talking about I used to have acne, I think that's what it is that causes that. All I know is it actually has been working, so I don't think it really matters what it's really in it. But you know, all these little, you know, science people or whatever, these little overly logical people like to hear little facts, and then they can do stuff. They can't just, I don't know, can't just go off other people's opinions. Like, for me, it'd be as easy as just saying, like, okay, well, look, dude, it's been doing things for me, and it hasn't damaged me. You should try it. See if it does that to you. I don't I don't know why that would not be enough, but everyone's got to be a rigid skeptic about stupid things. Okay, so for instance, like if you say like, "Hey, 9/11 was an inside job," people go, "Oh no, 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 no." You know, and I can actually give them logistical facts and stuff, but no, no, no. See, rigid skeptic. But then they can't take some supplement or anything until they've heard every single little detail about it. You know, just shows, you know, just people that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Spirulina is extremely high in chlorophyll, which also chlorella is. I mean, first of all, chlorophyll, chlorella. So you can imagine there's a connection there. It removes toxins from the blood and boosts the immune system. I haven't gotten sick since I really started using these things. I've been avoiding a lot of things like that. Spirulina is a very high concentration of bioavailable iron and is excellent during pregnancy and for those with anemia, and will not cause constipation. Don't want to have that shit stuck in you. They go through all the different vitamins, which you can look up. A lot of vitamin C, D, A, E, B, 1, 2, 3, and is also a source of potassium, calcium, chromium, something, copper, iron, and magnesium, phosphorus, selenium, sodium, and zinc. Now, they have a fact here about a specific kind of spirulina that I don't take from mountain rose herbs. Was tested in an independent laboratory and found it to have an ORAC, oxygen radical absorbance capacity, of over 24,000. But I don't take that, so I don't even know what that means. And I don't even know what that means in general, and I don't take that kind. So if you know what that means, all the power to you. You should go check it out. Spirulina is also incredibly high in calcium. So is chia seeds, by the way. Chia seeds have 5 times the amount of calcium as milk. Spirulina, though, has 26 times calcium in milk. Some researchers suggest spirulina may be helpful in allergies. I would definitely agree with that. I actually do have some sort of allergy problems. They've been decreasing. Spirulina's phosphorus content makes it helpful as a part of tooth remineralization regimen. I don't know if that's true. If it is, all right, cool. So yeah, so there's just, I'm telling you, like the stuff that I'm talking about when it comes to spirulina is just absolutely tipping the iceberg. I mean, I'm talking like the things I'm naming here, I'm just doing it real fast because what I really want to do, instead of being some fucking know-it-all and telling you guys what's up, considering I don't really know it all, I'm just telling you that I've noticed something that works. I suggested it to other people, and it has worked for them, and maybe you should try it, or at least look into it if you're one of these rigid skeptic people.